Hi, resolution versus image size isn't something most people think about, yet that's why they're constantly confusing the two terms. Even I may have done so in the past, but let's clear it up and see what they each describe. Image size is what we're interested in as we work in any project. A higher size means a better-looking composition, whether it's a photo or a design project. To quickly identify it, we can use a myriad of hotkeys. The Properties panel is one option. Here you can see a width of 5,184 pixels and a height of 3,456 pixels. That's the image size. We also have the command Ctrl-Alt-I. Here we can see the same thing. If you multiply these numbers, you get a total pixel value for the entire image. Here that's close to 18 million, so that's how many pixels you can find in this image. The more, the better. Ctrl-T also shows us the image size. Initially, it will show us a percent value, but we can right-click and change it to pixels. So anytime you see something like 100 by 100 pixels, that refers to the image size. What does resolution mean? Well, if we create a new project with Ctrl-N, you'll be able to find it here. By default for web projects, that's set at 72 pixels per inch. When you want to print something, 300 is a much better choice because that's going to affect your printed image quality. There's a key distinction here. No matter how much you increase this pixel density, your project won't look any better on screen. I want to stress that if you use a higher resolution for a project, but you're not going to print it, it's completely useless. Actually, it's going to hurt Photoshop's performance because it will slow it down. There's no reason to work with 300 pixels per inch for an image that's only going to be used on social media networks or for other digital purposes. Lastly, regarding printing your images, if we try to digitally increase the resolution from 72 to 300, you won't get great results. You'll get jagged edges, fuzzy or blurred details, so it's not something you should try to bump up in Photoshop. Again, your best bet for printing purposes is to start with a photo that was shot with a good camera. Most of what we're learning here is designed for the screen, so I won't go into any more details. Just remember, image size refers to the number of pixels, and it's usually something like 100 by 100 pixels, while resolution is only relevant for printing purposes, and the ideal value is 300 pixels per inch. For digital mediums, 72 is perfect. Okay, let's continue.